Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, Advice to Think Twice. My name is Monica and I'm here with your weekly readings for the week starting March 12th, 2018. This is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs, and as always remember that it's general, so it's not going to apply to everyone or not in the same way. And be sure to watch your Moon and Rising sign readings for additional messages that may apply to you. So Virgo, at the bottom of the deck as your overall energy for the week, we do have the Knight of Wands. So with the Knight of Wands, this is a time for change for some of you, and for others this is fast-paced energy. You could be traveling during this time, you could be having to multitask a lot during this time, you could be looking at changing your job, relocation with this energy, you could be looking at renewed passion within a relationship, trying new things, doing different fun activities, and for others this could be there is an energy of dealing with a player, okay, sometimes when the Knight of Wands comes up in love. So I'm just going to caution you with that. Make sure that you have the facts straight. Make sure that, you know, the other person is being honest with you. Pay attention for any red flags. Don't get swept away or carried away, okay? Especially with fire sign energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising signs. People from, you know, different cultures, different places, you've never met them before, they're very different than, you know, the usual people that you go for. Just make sure that, you know, you're not kind of losing your head when you shouldn't, okay? In your career, your finances, personal projects, education, we have the Five of Swords. So there's an element of conflict here. For some, I feel like this is change, because fives also talk about change. This is change that not everyone is happy with. You might be successful in getting something like a job, something where it's a different role, it's more responsibility, more money, promotion, advancement of any kind, and maybe not everyone is happy about that. This is an energy of, you know, pettiness or jealousy, office gossip, drama. And the best way to handle it is not to get involved with it, not give it any attention, okay? So just keep that in mind. For others of you, I do feel like this is you changing jobs because you're walking away from a very competitive and toxic environment. The type of job where, you know, you have to constantly watch your back, you can't trust anyone. There's a lot of gossip or people just inventing things about you in general, people in general, okay, that work there, just to get ahead. So I feel like you're changing your job because it's a toxic environment, okay? There's an element of change in this area of your life, and it can be to do with the people around you or the environment that you're working in, the type of work that you're doing, and you've just had enough. It's not fair. You're walking away from it. For your home and family, we have the King of Pentacles. So with the King of Pentacles, for some of you, you're looking at starting your own business, working from home. For others of you, this is your home-based business doing very well. Anything, if you're working in real estate or anything like that, okay, I feel that this is going to be a good week for you. You just have to excuse me, you just have to do something different, okay, than what the competition is doing. Because I feel like, especially for those of you who are self-employed, okay, and you're working in real estate or anything like that, finances, accounting, anything like that, okay, you're working from home, you're doing very well this week. For others of you, this is buying a home and you're relocating. So you've bought your home, you're moving. I feel that there may be, if you are a landlord, for example, there may be issues with tenants, and then you have to reinvest in a piece of property once you get them out of there, okay? That also comes up. Spending more time at home, taking time off, spending time to decorate, redecorate, buy new things for your property, expand the property, add something to the home, also comes up here with the King of Pentacles. But the good news is you have the money to do so. Any loan, any application that you've submitted for anything to do with your finances, it will get approved, okay, during this time. For your emotional life and love life, we have the Eight of Wands. So with the Eight of Wands and the Knight of Wands, for some of you, you are getting swept off your feet during this time, or there's a tendency, there's a potential for you to get swept off your feet. But I feel that it's important to keep your head on your shoulders. I feel that you're meeting someone who's very dreamy, very romantic, says all the right things, but they're not very consistent, or they find you when they want to spend time with you, but then you can't get a hold of them. They are not answering your calls or your texts or anything like that. I feel that signs of this will show up very early on, so just pay attention to the red flags, okay? For others of you, I feel that this can be a very heated time, passion that can turn to aggression with this energy, where there's heated conversations, there's jealousy, someone being very possessive, someone being very volatile, where they just storm off or anything like that. Again, the message is, look at the situation and decide what you really want to see in your life and in terms of love. Because if you are dealing with this person, it's probably best to just cut them out of your life. You need someone you can rely on. You need someone who will treat you the way you treat them. Okay, so that is something that's coming up. For others, this is about meeting someone, going to meet someone that you've been talking to online, or starting an online romance, okay, for some with this energy. This is also long distance relationships, okay, where you just have to talk online and make the best of it, because either you don't live in the same place, or you're separated because of work reasons or responsibilities, family responsibilities or anything like that, and it's going to be for a little while, maybe 8 weeks, maybe longer, and you're just communicating online or over the phone a lot more, okay? Especially if you're dealing with fire sign energy, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. For others of you, this could just talk about enjoying your love life, going out, getting to know people, talking to people online, receiving a lot of invitations, compliments, okay, and just enjoying it. For your, well, with the Eight of Wands and the Knight of Wands, things can have a tendency to speed up, to go from 0 to 60 very quickly, so just be mindful of that, okay? For your health and well-being, we have the Page of Swords. So for your health and well-being with the Page of Swords, I feel that this is looking at where you can cut things out of your diet and do things differently so that you are healthier overall, okay? Now this can be looking at physical therapy, looking at exercises that you can do from home, looking at if you really want to go to the gym or not, or if you'd rather work out at home, if you want to do cardio training, or if you want to do weight training, what suits you best. I feel a lot of research on that type of subject, okay? For others of you, I do feel like this is talking about seeing a specialist, talking to a doctor or a medical professional, to get some answers, okay, over something that you've been unsure or confused about, okay? And the message is, listen to what they have to say. They will give you the answers that you're asking for. But I do feel that for some of you, might be reticent to take their word for it, or reticent to follow any course of treatment that they're giving you. But I would definitely say give them proper time and attention, hear them out, because I do feel that the right information is coming your way, okay? Your overall guidance, we have, you'll know in the morning. When you wake up, you'll have a better idea about what to do. Relax until then. So this just says, give yourself more time to think about something before you act. For others, this is about give something time, okay? Give something time to develop. Don't rush into anything. Wait, give it time, think on it, wait for more information. For others of you, this is about not being impulsive during this time. Take your time, think things through, because there might be a tendency to be impulsive or to just take chances, okay, when maybe it's not the best idea to do so. So this means if you're not sure about anything, if you're not sure about something, give it more time, sleep on it, okay? Don't just rush into it, okay, blindly, okay? Don't get yourself blindsided with this energy. And of course, your sleep situation might be significant during this time. For some, you're overthinking things, and so your sleep suffers, your sleep quality suffers. And so you might be looking into it, like for example, you have a sleep problem, you have a sleep issue, and you didn't think much of it before, but now you're thinking, you know what, maybe I should get some information about this. Maybe it's an actual condition, or maybe it's an actual disorder or anything like that, or maybe I can actually do something about it, okay? So that is your reading. I hope that it makes sense. I hope that it helps. Let me know what the messages are about for you if they apply. Remember to watch your moon and rising sign readings. Have a great week, and I'll talk to you again very soon. Bye for now.